He told me he was divorced, that his ex-girlfriend was a nightmare he'd finally escaped. I believed him, why wouldn't I? He was charming, attentive, always quick to answer my texts and eager to spend the night. I should have noticed how he'd never take me to his place, how he always picked restaurants across town, how he'd vanish for whole weekends with the excuse of work emergencies. But I was high on the attention, on the thrill of being wanted, so I ignored the warning signs blinking like neon in my brain. It all exploded the night I ran into her at a crowded bar, his ex. She looked me straight in the eye and asked if I was enjoying the show. Confused and a little shaken, I tried to play it cool, but her voice cut through the noise as she introduced herself as his wife. Not ex. Wife. The word hit me like a slap, and suddenly everything made sense, the secretiveness, the missed birthdays, the random cash gifts instead of dates. I stood there, stunned, as she told me how she'd found out about me months ago and decided to watch it play out for her own satisfaction. The confrontation was ugly. He showed up as we were shouting in the parking lot, desperate to spin a new lie, but it was too late. She threw her ring at him, I threw his jacket in his face, and for a brief, ridiculous moment, the three of us just stood there in the glare of the streetlights, the full mess of our lives on display for anyone to see. She stormed off, he begged, and I realized I was just another secret he'd never planned to keep. I drove home shaking, sick with humiliation and anger, but underneath it all was this twisted relief. I'd always told myself I'd never be the other woman, never get tangled in someone else's lies. But the truth is, I wanted to believe his story more than I wanted to see the truth. Sometimes, the biggest betrayal isn't from the person who lies to you, it's from the part of yourself that lets you believe them.